The Internet is a wondrous advancement in human intelligence and technology. The Internet could be anything you want it to be or need it to be. A source of information, an entertainment provider, a food delivery service, a way to connect with friends, people, and strangers.
Yeah, that's right. The internet is amazingly vast and opens up a lot of opportunities for anyone and anything. This can even include jobs like programming, information technology jobs, and other computer sciences like coding. But did you know it wasn't always like that? The internet used to be much less widely accepted and much less available.
The Internet is one of the greatest communication sources. Every day, billions of people use the Internet. When the Internet was first invented in the 1960s, it was primarily used for military and healthcare purposes. The first workable prototype of the Internet came in the late 1960s with the creation of ARPANET, or the Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, originally funded by the U.S. Department of Defense. ARPANET used packet switching to allow multiple computers to communicate on a single network.
The online internet works almost like a beehive. The internet simply moves data from one place to another so that we can chat, browse, and share. All of the computers on the internet are connected in a wired junction conjoined together with strings of code containing information of each computer, phone, or even electrical device that creates information. Servers store this information in physical objects in the real world. There are millions of them all across the globe that holds all of the world's information of the past decades.
The Advanced Research Projects Agency, ARPA, an arm of the U.S. Defense. The Defense Department funded the development of the Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, ARPANET, in the late 1960s. Its initial purpose was to link computers at Pentagon-funded research institutions over telephone lines. At the height of the Cold War, military commanders were seeking a computer communication system without a central core, with no headquarters or base of operations that could be attacked and destroyed by enemies, thus blacking out the entire network in one fell swoop. ARPANET's purpose was always more academic than military, but as more academic facilities connected to it, the network took on the tentacle-like structure military officials had envisioned. The Internet essentially retains that form, although on a much larger scale.
Vinton G. Cerf is Vice President and Chief Internet Evangelist for Google. He is responsible for identifying new enabling technologies and applications on the Internet and other platforms for the company. Widely known as a father of the Internet, Vint is the co-designer with Robert Kahn. Together, these guys paved the way to creating the Internet. Cerf worked at the United States Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, from 1973 to 1982 and funded various groups to develop TCP/IP, Transmission Control Protocol, and Internet Protocol, Packet Radio, PRNet, Packet Satellite, SATNet, and Packet Security Technology. TCP is a communication standard that enables application programs and computing devices to exchange messages over a network. It is designed to send packets across the internet and ensure the successful delivery of data and messages over networks. These efforts were rooted in the needs of the military in the late 1980s. Cerf moved to MCI, where he helped develop the first commercial email system, MCI Mail, to be connected to the internet.
In the early 1980s, the National Science Foundation (NSF) funded national supercomputing centers at several universities in the United States, and provided interconnectivity in 1986 with the NSF-NET project, thus creating network access to these supercomputer sites for research and academic organizations in the United States. Research at CERN in Switzerland by British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee in 1989 resulted in the World Wide Web. linking hypertext documents into an information system, accessible from any node on the network. The World Wide Web is a global information medium which users can access via computers connected to the Internet. The term is often mistakenly used as a synonym for the Internet itself, but the web is a service that operates over the Internet just as things such as email do.
The internet has had an astronomical impact on everything that is the world. It has made many things before that previously seemed impossible possible, such as advancements in medicine, connections and management within businesses. It's changed accessibility and teaching strategies for education. It's even changed the way that our country is governed. It has made the access to information much more accessible. Though this has its downsides as well, because although there may be more information, not all of the information is necessarily correct.
Today, internet and computer use are ingrained in contemporary society and have changed the way we live our lives more than any other technological medium yet. Despite this, we still know relatively little about the effects of internet addiction on our psychological functioning, mental health, and general well-being. Just last year, data from the Pew Research Center showed that 77% of Americans connect to the internet on a daily basis.
The internet also has the potential to cause mass panic and spread rumors. Depending on who the rumors are aimed at or what the panic is from, it can diminish reputations, destroy psychological well-being, and cause many other things such as deaths, lawsuits, drama, and many other things. The internet is also very addictive. This causes obesity, cybersex addiction, compulsive information seeking, gaming addictions, and many more things that may cause you to waste time or distract you from being productive.
Internet addiction is yet to be listed in the latest edition of the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, commonly referred to as the DSM-5. However, a 2-year study funded by the National Institutes of Health may change that. Beginning in August of 2017, the study could deliver sufficient evidence that problems stemming from excessive internet use deserve serious attention from U.S. mental health and psychiatric communities. Computer addiction, sometimes referred to as the gaming addiction, involves on and offline activities that can be done with a computer. As computers became more widely available, games such as Solitaire, Tetris, and Minesweeper were programmed into their software. Researchers quickly found that obsessive computer game playing was becoming a problem in certain settings.
The internet is a vast, ever-expanding network that will most likely never stop growing. This also means that we need to keep a part of ourselves that is away from the internet and also try not to completely rely on it for everything. My grandmother said, if a mathematician can't solve anything without a calculator, then is he really a mathematician? Also, because the internet is expanding so fast and your information is becoming more and more available, you should be careful. The Walmart app is a good example. It says that if you accept the terms and conditions, then it will be able to listen into your conversations and provide better ads based on what you've been talking about. In conclusion, the internet is both heaven and hell for anyone who finds it. Take it in like you would anything else. Moderation is key.